All right, everybody, we're getting ready for our second game of the day. BYG Elite versus the Crowell Panthers. Ball is thrown over the rim. No good. We have a ball drive down the lane, scoop shot. Rebounded by David Glubochonski. The drive at the top of the key by Amani down the lane. And he passes out of bounds off the foot of the BYG Elite. We're on the Out of Bounds Sports Show with the big dog. We're in the building. The Drive Nation facility for a matchup between the BYG Elite and the Crowell Panthers. Both teams are undefeated at this point, and this probably be the game to go to the championship. A pass on the baseline, down low. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball call. Possession goes to the BYG Elite. If you're just joining us on the broadcast, we're here at the Drive Nation facility. Backdoor pass, swung around the top. Then the post down low, the big man down low, had a foul on the arm and one. Shot by number 15, Josh. He's going to the free throw line for 2 shots. One free throw on the way. 14:56 left in the first half. Free throw is no good off the rim. Rebounded by David Glubochonski for the Crowell Panthers. Drive on the baseline by Bryce McGregor, and he had the ball turned over. Fast break layup for number 6, Brandon, for the BYG Elite. The score is 4-0. We're on the Out of Bounds Sports Show with the big dog. We'll be back in a moment. So in 14:38 left on the clock. We're back on the Out of Bounds Sports Network with the big dog. The Crowell Panthers are down 4. And the defense for the BYG Elite has turned up. We have a jump ball, and the ball is going to stay down here with the Crowell Panthers. Coach Crowell is not happy with the offensive output of his team at this point. These guys got to wake up or they're going to get ran out of the building. A 3-pointer on the way by number 12, Amani Ozenne, and it's good. So just like that, the Crowell Panthers have got back within 1. Now all they have to do is get some defensive stops, and they can start to get back on track. But a 3-pointer on the way from the corner is no good. Can't give up wide open looks. They got lucky that time. The ball was almost knocked away by number 6, Brandon.
I didn't even realize that was you. What's up, baby?
Good to see you. And the defensive pressure in the backcourt. The ball is thrown up to Phoenix Brumhall. Phoenix deals the ball up on the baseline, gets it back. Swings it back out top to Amani Ozenne for a 3 on the way. No good. Ball is rebounded and thrown up and turned over by number 2, Jaden, for the BYG Elite. 13:44 left on the clock. and some full court pressure applied by the BYG Elite. Phoenix Brown Hall gets trapped in the corner, and a timeout call by Coach Marcus Crowell. You're on Out of Bounds Sports Show with the Big Dog. We're going to take a quick break. We're back on Out of Bounds Sports Network. Ball is inbounded. So Amani Ozenne swings it back up top, drive down the lane, had a hit on the arm. Coach Crowell is begging for some offense to be ran so they can get in some type of flow. Amani Ozenne swings it around on the wing. Ball is swung and knocked away by the BYG Elite. And a steal, almost a steal at the half-court mark. Ezra Landry has thrown it in, and he still turned the ball over. And we're going down on the other end. Brandon from the BYG lead. And the score is 63 with 13:32 left on the clock. And a little clock discrepancy. The ball is swung down to number 14, Joel Siegman, swung around to Amani. Amani tried to get it back door and turned it over. And a steal. BYG Elite with a drive down the lane, giving it to the big man punk, but it's blocked by Bryce McGregor. And a jump ball. Good defense by the Crowell Panthers on the baseline, not to give up easy buckets, even though they're undersized in the paint. A nice block by Bryce McGregor. The jump ball, the ball is retained by the BYG Elite on the baseline. 12:50 left on the clock. Cross-court swing, a wide open three in the corner by number 10, no good. Rebounded by Bryce McGregor. Ball is tipped away. No call. Baseline pump fake, gave up, and a no good. Ball went long and retained by the BYG Elite. They're swinging it back to the corner. Pump fake, no good. And they're going to have to bring it out top and run some offense. Ball is swung to the big man, swung to the corner. A wide open look, no good. They try to force it down low and get it back. All the 50-50 balls are going to the BYG Elite. At this point, a three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Number 6, Brandon scores another three. And the lead is now 6. With 11:57 left on the clock. Baseline drive, and the ball had knocked away. And it looks like the BYG Elite are on their P's and Q's this game. Swing the ball down low. Nice move, spin move, but it was partially blocked by Joel Siegman. But they can score the bucket by the big man, Noah McKinney. Ball is swung to the corner. Joel Siegman tried to swing it down and had it stolen again. Another steal by number 6, Brandon, for the BYG Elite. A drive down the lane by number 10, scoop shot on the glass. No good. Almost had it knocked out of bounds. Rebounded by Ezra Landry. And Ezra Landry is on the move, going down the lane. Throws it up on the glass. Wild shot, no good. And the ball is retained. And another free layup by number 6, Brandon, for the BYG Elite. The score is 14-3 at this point. And an 11-point deficit early in the first half. A pull-up shot by number 2, Bennett Foster, and it's good. Bennett Foster stops the bleeding for the Crowell Panthers, who have been struggling on offense. in his first half. A three-pointer on the way, no good. Bounce off the rim, rebounded by number 10, Danny. He scoops it up off the glass, and it's good. 10-19 left in the first half. You're on Out of Bounds Sports Network. Benny Foster swings it around by the Crowell Panthers, down 11. You're on Out of Bounds Sports Network. Benny Foster swings it around the wing. Over to Ezra Landry, back to Benny Foster, back to Ezra Landry. At this point, the defense by the BYG Elite going to the line, number 13, Bryce McGregor. Bryce McGregor is from Pioneer Middle School in Frisco, Texas. 2 free throws on the way. First one is no good. Guys got to hit your free throws. You're going to get back in games when you're down. Excuse me. Score is incorrect. I corrected. When you're down 12, 9:25 left. We need those free throws. Second free throw is good. So Bryce McGregor helps his lead get back within 11, 9:22. And a wide open three on the way. No good out the back of the rim. Rebounded and knocked away. Had it knocked away. The big man got the ball down low. Another three-pointer on the way. Uncontested. Good. So the lead has been extended out to 14. By a three-pointer in the corner. Number 22, James, and a steal on the break. 22, James scoops it up off the glass. Excuse me, that last three in the corner was by number 52, Muiz. And the lead has ballooned to 16 with 8:42 left on the clock. Ball is thrown down low, Kenny, right by the rim. And the Crowell Panthers, excuse me, I have the score incorrect on both sides. I need to fix that. The Crowell Panthers.
Ask me to see it for a second.
Okay. Ball is swung out to the top. Aiden swings it around. Aiden Ozenne swings it around to David Glubochonski. David Glubochonski down the lane with a drive. Benny Foster thought about it, had it knocked away, and he got it back. Baseline drive by David Glubochonski, puts it up on the glass, and had it blocked out of bounds. No, excuse me, it wasn't blocked out of bounds. It was a missed opportunity. When the ball be swung around the top, Muiz with another three-pointer on the way. No good. Ball is tipped up. And we got a foul call. It was 3 shots. He must have been fouled on the three-pointer, and it was a late whistle. Offensive rebound by the BYG Elite. And they're going to get another shot. Ball is swung to the corner. Baseline drive by number 4. To 19 at this point was ball is swung and down low to number 6:49 left in the first half. The Crowell Panthers need to put together a string of buckets if they plan not to get blown out the building at this point. Down 21, drive down the lane, and Money swings it over to the corner. He thought about it and turned it over. Quinn Clay is bringing it down, and he missed him down the lane. He swings it back to the free throw line. Trying to get it down low to the big man. He double teamed. Number 4 with a 3 on the way. No good. It's too long. And McGregor is at half court. He had it knocked away. The ball is swung to the corner. Drive down the lane, throws it up, had it blocked out of bounds. And the ball will stay down to the BYG Elite. Got substitutions at the table. At this point, coach is going to have to reset. Players are going to have to reset in the second half and try to get back in this game. Because they're not playing up to the par at this point. A turnover out of bounds, and the ball goes to the Crowell Panthers. Struggling offensively is not characteristic by this team. They play pretty well, and they handle the ball pretty well, but this game is a little sloppy. They turn the ball over more than they usually do, and the ball is turned over as we speak on cue by the Crowell Panthers, and the ball goes down to the BYG lead. They're going to try to from 14 Joel Sigmund, and the ball is knocked out of bounds from the back. Ezra Landry did not see the defender running him down. And so we're going to try to get some offense. Phoenix Brogman up top. And pick the ball up. Ezra Landry swings it around back to Phoenix Brogman. Phoenix tries to get some spacing on the floor. Bennett Foster has the ball on the backside. The arg in this case. Ezra Landry, I just give it to you real and raw and uncut. Starting to get ugly, folks, in the first half. 26-point lead and no signs of coming up for breath. Right in front of him, pass down low, scoops out, way to get on the floor and try to keep the possession. So Adam Rodriguez could not cut into the deficit. And the ball is thrown away by the BYG lead. 2-2, back up on the glass on the James Wagner. Coach Cromwell, like he want to get to the rim. Right here by the half court. We'll be back. We're going to a commercial break. You're on Out of Bounds Sports Show with the Big Dog. We'll see you in a moment.
The most complete and unique style of training for athletes ages 7 to professional. If we're not training you, we could be training your opponent. Get at us to get more info. Put in work.
Welcome everybody, this is the Big Dog on the Out of Bounds Sports Show. We're excited to bring you sports news and live broadcasting to your sporting event or your home with an exclusive interview with the Out of Bounds Sports Team and me, the Big Dog. Tune in to the show Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you then. Don't run out of time. Get out of bounds.
Thank you for watching Out of Bounds Sports.
Teams that been down come back and get a win being down big. Ball is inbounded. You got a defensive pressure at the top of the key. They got to get a stop, at least on the first possession, and they don't, but they do. They get a block by number 34, Cooper Frisch, and David Glubochonski goes down the lane, pass the ball over to Frisch. Frisch pump fakes down the lane, no good, off the rim. Ball is short. There's no score, 15:30 left in the first half. A drive, spin move down the lane, throws it up off the glass. He's looking for his big man. Good defense from the back. Phoenix Bromhall had it knocked away. And another block by Cooper Frisch. Amani Ozenne rebounded again. And the clock is running. The deficit is so large, the clock is running. From the corner, a drive down the lane. Big man passes it down low. Nice shot up out the glass, but he missed it. Panthers, Crowell Panthers, Defensive pressure and good defensive pressure by Amani Ozenne. The ball is thrown out of bounds by number 10, Danny Molina. So Amani Ozenne controls the possession. They're going to try to cut into this lead. Coach Crowell is coaching, and a three-pointer on the way off the front of the rim, but a rebound, good job. And on the break, number 6, had it blocked out of bounds by Phoenix Bromhall. Good defense. Second free throw by Amani Ozenne is good. So full court pressure. 9:30 left on the clock. We have mass substitution, excuse me. And it'll be a baseline inbound. The clock will be stopped. One shot, excuse me. Basket good. Amani Ozenne missed it, but he got his own rebound back. And it looks like it's the Amani Ozenne show. Give it back to him. Baseline drive. He's going to score every time he get it. And there's another score by Amani Ozenne. The deficit has been cut down to 16. And a foul on the baseline by Phoenix Brumhoff in the second half. And it's an 18-point deficit for the Crowell Panthers. Amani Ozenne show another three on the way. Amani Ozenne single-handedly is getting his team back in the game with 8:32 left on the clock. And a three-pointer on the way for Moise Quasi, and it's an answer. Moise Quasi answers with a three to get his team back up top. And Amani, he felt like he was hot, but it was an air ball. He didn't even touch the rim. Down the lane scoop shot, no good. But a rebound by number 5, Quentin Clay, he puts it back up on the glass. And the lead is back up to a dub. It's Amani Ozenne, use the screen, coming off the screen. Looks like he's gonna go to the rim, backdoor pass, and it's missed. You gotta get that shot right there. You need that shot. David Glubochonski is going to the line. From Renner Middle School, 2 shots on the way, 7:28 left on the clock. And bucket. Second shot, no good. It's rebounded by Amani Ozenne, drives baseline, scoops it up off the glass, good. It's the Amani Ozenne show. And he single-handedly got his team back in the game. 6:55 left. And the defense with pressure by the Crowell Panthers has turned up. Coach Troller trying to get his guy to respond. A drive down the lane. Quasi throws it up and had it blocked. Another block by number 14, Joel Sigmund. It's Amani Ozenne trying to get his team closer. Oh, pump fake. David Glubochonski drive baseline, bump, no call. Back up on the glass, and it's good. 6:12 left, and the lead is 15. BYG lead. Good defense by number 14, Joel Sigmund. Rebound by Bryce McGregor, and he swings the ball up. And with a shot by Amani Ozenne, baseline drive. David Glubochonski off the glass, no good. Rebounded. Thrown up off the glass, back up on the glass, no good. David Glubochonski with a rebound again.
The most complete and unique style of training for athletes ages 7 to professional. If we're not training you, we could be training your opponent. Get at us to get more info. Put in work.
All right, we're back to the action. 5:35 left. Crowell Panthers have climbed back in this game, being down by as much as 26 points. And now they're only down 13 points with 5:32 left on the clock. They got to play some defense to get back in this game. BYG elite to swing the ball around the perimeter. Trying to run some clock. And an elbow right here in front of the referee, no call. They're pushing on the side, but you have to remember the referee always sees the second one. He never sees the first one. 5:15 left, and there's a foul on Phoenix Brumhoff. Baseline drive. Double team over there. Almost had it stolen at the top of the key. Amani Ozenne. A pull up in there and had it blocked by Noah McKinney. And he dropped it off with a nice move, pump fake. Throws it up, no good on the other side of the rim. Noah McKinney is fouled on the baseline by number 13, Bryce McGregor. 2 shots on the way by Noah McKinney for the BYG leading you on Out of Bounds Sports Show with the big dog. We're here at the Drive Nation facility. First free throw on the way. It's good. Substitution at the table. Benny Foster is returning to the game. Crowell Panthers are down 16. They made a run, got back in it. But I don't know if they have enough left in